will be my update for my 1-month post-op lap band surgery, which is not technically until, let's see, today's the 18th, so it's not until Wednesday, but I'm working the rest of the week pretty long hours, so I figured I'd go ahead and make the video now. So, last time I talked to you guys, I was kind of frustrated because I hadn't seen the scale move very much. Well, right after that, I had gone to see my doctor and he told me I wasn't eating enough. I don't know if I said that on the last video or not. So I made a really conscious effort to eat up around, 900 to 1100 calories a day. But I'm just kind of eyeing it. I'm not really following it closely to the exact calorie. And sure enough, literally right after I made that last video, I dropped right back down to, I think it was 318, and I kept losing, and I kept losing, and I kept losing, and I didn't even know what I was doing anymore because I was getting better at doing my water the way I'm supposed to, not so great at doing the gym, probably worse than I was before, but I was still losing. The only difference is that I was taking my metformin again, which for those of you who have diabetes or you're pre-diabetic or any women that have PCOS, it's a commonly prescribed medicine for those people. I personally take mine because I have PCOS. Anyway, it helps you with your insulin, and mine is an insulin inhibitor. I guess that's what all of it is, but basically I overproduce insulin, so it stops me from producing that insulin, which for those people trying to lose weight, if they have excess insulin, basically that's going to mean that they put all their food energy that they don't burn immediately into fat with the excess insulin. So I said that I was going to try to stop weighing every morning, but it was too exciting. So I'm still doing it, and I'm still trying to break the habit. But literally every morning, it was just amazing because I literally would get up and be like, what's my weight today? Let's see, 318. And then the next morning would be like, 316. What happened? I don't really know, but I'm going to keep doing it. So then I had said that I wanted to hit a goal of 315 by next Monday when I'm scheduled to get my first fill with my surgeon. But this morning I woke up and I was, drum roll please, woo! That's my drum roll, apparently. I was 311 and a half. So since my last video, I've gone from 320 pounds to 311 pounds and a half. And I literally haven't been doing much of anything except eating a lot of protein. Like a lot of protein. The majority of my food is protein. I will occasionally have something with carbs in it, like some crackers or some potatoes. And I have some vegetables. But that's it. That's literally all I'm doing so far. And I know that's going to catch up to me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not stupid. I've seen a whole bunch of people's videos on YouTube. So I know that it is not a cakewalk, but I'm going to take it for all it's worth right now. I mean, I feel pretty awesome. Let's see. I also had gone to the store and realized that I'm 2 sizes down from where I was. I did start out at a size 28 pant in Lane Bryant and went shopping last weekend and tried on a pair of 24s and found a pair of 24s that worked, which I'm wearing in jeans now. It's 24s pretty much consistently. I went probably from a 3X shirt to a 2X already. And for the ladies, because I know it's mostly ladies that watch these videos, especially mine, random thing happened to me. I went bra shopping because I was searching for a sports bra that was going to fit instead of wearing my regular bras to the gym. And I had a coupon that if you spend 25, or if you spend 75, you get 25 off your purchase. So I had to make at least 75. Well, the one sports bra, thankfully, was not enough to reach that, so I got to get another bra or two in order to meet that goal. And I went to the same old section that I've always gone to and went for my same old size, which used to be a 44D, or a 44 double D, sorry. And it was too small. But it wasn't too small in the cup size. It was, or I mean, the band size. It was too small in the cup size. So I was like, what? I've been losing weight. Like, I've pretty much lost, once I hit 310, I will have lost 35 pounds officially. So almost 35 pounds. You're telling me I just went up a cup size? That's crazy. I don't even understand how that happens, but I'm pretty stoked. So that would make me a 44 triple D. And I'm still scared about losing my chest. Eventually, I know that will happen, but like I said, I'm going to take it for all it's worth right now. The other thing that I wanted to say was thank you to all of the weight loss community, weight loss surgery community that's been there and done that before I have. Everyone from Banded Wendy, everyone that's on Proof Weight Loss Works. 11 is a heavenly number. She has great energy. Lindsay Arbogast, she's always so happy in her videos. Even if she has a bad week, she's always like, hey, my life is great. And I kind of feel that way too, so I can kind of relate. But the number one thing that you guys are showing me, I guess, is that it pays to be laid back. Because if I, like, I think in some of Casey Quinn's videos, she talked about not wanting to get on the scale, and the fact that she weighed every day was starting to make her life like revolve around the scale. And if she had an up day, then it was a bad day, because the whole day she knew, like, damn, I gained 1.5 pounds. How did that happen? And so she let it ruin her day. So while I have been weighing myself pretty consistently every day, and I know that that's going to bite me in the butt sometime, I'm still really patient with it, and I'm really laid back. And I mean, granted, this has only been a month post-surgery, so there's a lot of room for a lot of stuff to happen, and I get that. But like, even when I was plateauing, even when I did gain weight already, I was like, meh, it's okay. I know that I'm on the road to doing the thing that I'm supposed to do. I know it's not going to come off overnight, so I'll just keep on trucking, doing the same old thing that I know I'm supposed to be doing, and it's been working. And I love you guys for that, because had I not had that support system and your all's experiences to go off of before I was going through my own, I would definitely probably be a lot more frustrated right now. So thank you guys for that so much. I can't even say it enough that everyone's experiences have helped me a lot. And I'm already in the mind frame of, this is a lifestyle change that I'm making, because I don't want to go back to this. I don't want to relapse and do all the same things and make the same mistakes and be miserable again. Like, you know, I mean, it's like, even just losing the one size, you know, or the 2 sizes or whatever that I've lost already, has just made me be like, yeah, I am awesome, you know? And I mean, a lot of people have noticed. I went to this convention this weekend. Actually, it's kind of nerdy. I don't know if anybody would know what it is, but I was invited to go to a Comic-Con. So it's for people who like really like comic book characters, really like collecting comic books, superheroes, anime, and everything like that. I am not one of those people, but since I've never been to one of those things, I was like, sure, why not? Seems like a cool experience. Might be able to meet some interesting people, and it's all good. And it actually was a lot of fun. Luckily, though, there was, at risk of making myself sound kind of redneck, there was a gun show right next to the Comic-Con, and I was kind of bored at the Comic-Con, just because like, some of the costumes were cool, but I really have no interest in seeing the original Power Rangers. I mean, you know, now that they're 40 and 50 and they have kids and grandkids, and that's, I mean, hey, that's cool. If someone told me I was going to make my life's earnings off of being the Pink Power Ranger, yeah, I'd do it. But growing up, watching the Power Rangers, you don't want to meet the 40-year-old Power Ranger. You want to meet the real one that you grew up with. So that was kind of not exciting. Plus, there were a lot of people that they said would be there that actually weren't, which was kind of disappointing. Anyway, I got myself a stun gun at the gun show, which was pretty cool. It's like a flashlight and it doubles for a stun gun. And I just love looking at some of the intricate work that they do on firearms sometimes. Like, it's just beautiful. And the little etched designs that are in the knife blades and stuff, I think it's really cool. Anyway, it also doubled with St. Patrick's Day weekend, and we were in a college town. We were in Lexington, Kentucky, and for those of you that don't know, that's the home of the University of Kentucky. And here in Kentucky, we are big on our sports, and UK fans are big on their sports. I can't stress enough. Sorry. It's really terrible. Like, it's Big Blue everything over there. Wildcat this, Wildcat that. They had the Big Blue taxi. And I guess it works. It's a great marketing tactic. But, geez, they take it seriously. Anyway, there was a beer tent and a beer festival down from the gun show. So this was like a college kid's dream. Okay? Nerdy moment. Redneck moment. Beer. And this was the first time that I've really experienced beer since my surgery, especially because I've been trying to avoid carbonation. And I didn't do that bad with it. I didn't have that much beer, though, because I just didn't want to push myself. I did find out that Guinness sits pretty well. Apparently, it has less carbonation than other beers, which I never knew before. But I did end up drinking a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean more than a little bit. And I thought that was just going to, like, ruin it. I thought that I was going to gain weight, and I did such a bad job. But we walked all around the city for the whole weekend. Like, we did a lot of walking. So I still lost weight when I came back and weighed myself this morning. Not that I want to make a habit of that, but it does seem that I do really well on my diet throughout the week, and then on the weekends it gets super challenging when I don't have work and kind of the normal structure of things to kind of reinforce that. And this week I'm going to be super focused on really chewing my food, really taking small bites, not drinking while I'm eating, because I've realized that I've gotten kind of bad about that. Still not doing that bad on food. Today I did kind of push it a little, though. I did have almost like a regular sized portion of what I was used to having prior to the surgery. Luckily, I realized what I was doing ahead of time and stopped myself. But not that I was shoving food in my face or anything like that, but I was just really enjoying my friend's company and having a good time eating. And I looked down, and I shouldn't have even ordered the amount of food that I ordered in the first place, but I was starving. And so far, I've been really good at keeping my portions under control, even without a fill in my band, specifically because I don't want to stretch anything out and ruin anything, but because I've not let myself get hungry. Because I find that when I'm not doing that, it's easier to make better decisions when I maybe didn't plan ahead and I have a choice between the gas station hot dog or a tuna sandwich, and ultimately the tuna sandwich is the better option. Or, the bag of potato chips and the tuna sandwich. If I was hungry, I'd be like, okay, give me 2 tuna sandwiches and the bag of potato chips, but I know I can't do that anymore. Today was actually the first day that I had let myself get legitimately hungry and kind of paid the price for it. But that's all I ate all day because I feel bad. Like, I felt like I overdid it. But anyway, that's kind of my update for my 1 month post-op surgiversary. And my friend was kind enough to do some before and after pictures for me so far, just to kind of keep you guys updated because I don't really let you see too much of my body when I'm making the videos. He did put on the most current picture that it was 2/17/2013. That's actually 3/17/2013. So I have my before picture as 1 month before surgery, which was February 20th. So I have a photo of myself from January 20th, 2013, and I have a photo of myself from 3/17 on St. Patrick's Day, 2013. So you can see a month before the surgery and a month from the surgery, I guess. I did have a front view and a profile view of both of those, except my friend accidentally deleted the original front view. So you will see only the before and after on the profile, but I'll go ahead and show you the front view that he took yesterday as well. I already showed it to my parents and some of my friends, and my dad goes, "Well, you're getting a butt." So I just want to see if you guys see anything, because truthfully, I don't really notice that much of a difference. I do know that my jeans fit a little different, but from the pictures, I can't really tell that much. So I'd be interested to see what you guys think. Anyway, I'd love to hear from you guys. Hit me up on YouTube, try to find me on Facebook. If you are interested in connecting with me on Facebook, then just send me a message on here. I'll be more than glad to give you the information. And if you have questions or concerns, just talk to me later. And I hope you guys are doing well in your journeys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.